I'm like a guest. Look at that, embarrassing. We got a game of EGH coming up for you guys tonight. We got some great special guests. But first off, if you guys are trying to figure out a little bit more about the content channel of CMD Tower, you can go ahead and look at our link tree that I'm going to post right now into the chat. That has pretty much all of our channels, our Twitch channel, our online storefront, our still being updated website, as well as our YouTube, our Twitters, and everything else that we have, out there. So it's a Monday night, let's get this party started. So we're going to go in kind of an odd order here. And as the person who's in the normal counterclockwise is still get up. So we're going to start with a 2-timers club here on this stream, I think, but 3 timers in our hearts. We got Kevin Kellis joining us from the Elder Drunken Highlander community. How the hell are you tonight, my friend?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good. Just ready to sling some cardboard here. So I got a deck.
I'm ready to move pieces of cardboard around in various places until I'm informed I either killed someone or I lost.
I love it. Love to hear it. So why don't we start with you? Where can people find you out on the internets? What's your gimmick? What's your deal? And what's your deck that you're playing today?
Oh god, you got me on the spot.
Oh yeah.
He's like, who am I? Where am I at?
Yeah. What am I? I'm going. I have a.
Who am I? Who am I? What am I doing? How did I get here?
Dissociative fugue.
I am Kevin Ellis. I am with the Elder Drunken Highlander team. We do janky deck techs and CDH deck techs. Most of the decks are stemming from what if you took a questionable deck idea and pushed it somewhere, either just absolute limit or just somewhere silly. I just dropped the link tree in the chat. You can find us on Discord. There's a bunch of fun people just hanging out, having a good time. Games firing. You can also find us on Twitter. Josh is in charge of the Twitter account, and then we also have a YouTube channel where we drop videos every week-ish, depending on how busy our lives are. And I think that's everything. If you want to give us money for some reason, you can find us on Patreon too.
All right. Well, what deck are you bringing to the table today?
So I'm bringing, I think, my favorite deck I've ever made. This is Niv-Mizzet Reborn. Commander with a gigantic companion. Oh, thank you for the air horn.
I'm hearing the voices again.
This is a 5-color VOLTRON build. The idea is you use Gigantha to play Niv-Mizzet, and Niv-Mizzet finds a bunch of 2-color auras that you then put on the Niv-Mizzet, and you hit people until they die. That's it. All
right. Well, welcome back to the channel. One of these days we're trying to get in. We keep trying to get in a an Elder Drunken Highlander takeover, but it just doesn't work. So we'll get that squared away.
We're all too busy. That's the reality of it. It is something like 5 months.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we have to look at like months out in advance. But we have our first time streamer, second time on the content, but long time listener and one of the first in our hearts. We have the one, the only, the Spenser Rabbits. How the hell are you right now, my friend?
I'm doing good. I'm a little stressed, but I'm doing good.
Little stressed? What's going on?
Coworker quit a couple weeks ago, and so it's just me. And so, yay!
Yeah, just getting pounded with work. Well, it's ebbs and flows. Where can people find you on the internets, Mr. Spence?
People can find me on the interwebs or the intertubes. They can find me on Twitter at Roxy Taco. That's ROXYTACO. And they can find me on this cool little Discord called CMD Tower, which you should go be a patron a part of. Patreon.com/CMD Tower. It's a great website, and you should all be a part of it.
Wow, the plug!
I know
we didn't even ask them to do that.
Yeah, that is not paid. That is not paid for, everybody. But let me get. Where is that? Oh, here we are. I'm gonna post that as well. So thank you. Spencer's been a big fan of the show, and we love having you on. So now we've heard that this deck has been banned from your local play group. Is that still correct?
Yes, it's this deck is still banned from my LGS, and I hate it, but I still bring it, and I try to sneak games in it with it.
Well, okay, and what's the gimmick you got going on here? And make sure to set your commander too.
So I am playing Fblthp the Lost, and
Okay.
the entire gimmick of this deck is attaching equipment to Fblthp, attacking with Fblthp, and possibly getting a combo with Fblthp.
Yikes. Well, we've heard it's brutal, and we're excited to see it on here on the channel. So thank you again for joining us tonight and getting through the technical difficulties. We know how it goes, but we also have someone who hasn't been
lost. I can't wait to get lost in all the triggers. You know.
Yeah, I'm excited about that too, to be playing non-blue. But at least I'm playing a handful of cards that aren't all permanents, which may not be the case for our last, my fellow partner in crime, the other half of the dynamic duo, are coming to a Magic 30 in Vegas near you. First time we're going to be in person at a con in, what, 3 years, Mr. Combo?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, look at that. We have the one, the only Mr. Combo number 5.
Hi.
How the hell are you?
I'm good. Well, you know, I probably would have skipped this stream if I know it's going up against 2 Voltron decks. Like, what the hell? This game's gonna be over in like 20 minutes.
Gotta get blasted.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, wait, where? I'm sure it's somewhere on here. There we go. Rectangles. Hashtag get handed. Yes, I hit Mr. Comment number 5. You guys usually see me on all of our audio and video podcasts that we do. It was pretty exciting. We actually have a very special episode debuting tomorrow with Magic Arcanum, very popular lore YouTube channel. We actually did a deep dive into Rivals of Ixalan, where the story ended, and where we think we might be going with Caverns of Ixalan, and what characters might be appearing. So very, very cool. But yeah, you guys can always find me at Mr. Comment number 5 on Twitter, all spelled out except for 5. You know, as long as you at me in the Discord, you know, I always try to get back to people and respond. But you know, you will be able to, like BigTuck said, find me at Magic 30. We actually, the entire CMD Tower crew minus Marketing Ross will be there, and we will all be wearing these shirts. And we will be giving away. You know what? I'm a terrible host for not having this ready.
And he's off.
So, at Magic 30, as long as you guys find us in one of these shirts and you play a game
you got
of Commander. Oh yeah, I got them all. So we actually have some very, very sweet proxies that we're just going to be handing out. As long as you play a game with us, you know, maybe tell us a funny joke. It's going to be pretty great. And then the back, it even has our QR code. So, you know, if you ever have anyone that's like, hey, that's pretty cool, you could scan it. Also, we'll have our QR codes on our shirts as well. So if you see us at Magic 30, don't want to play a game, but you still want to get at us, you'll be able to scan it. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
So they'll have no excuse not to come and find us and or
That's right.
go to our link tree. All right, Mr. Common, what are we playing today? I feel like I haven't seen this one in a while.
Yeah, so this is a deck that was featured on Brews and Builds a couple years ago. I will say the inspiration for this, and that's why I have a middle finger here laid out with my card, came from Commander Cookout, CCO Nation. My buddy over there did a Brudiclad, I think it was he did a Brudiclad 7 Dwarf deck. And I was like, that's really funny, and that's pretty cool. What if I took it to another level and made everything permanents? So it's F non-permanent spells, FU. You're going to get smacked, but Brudiclad's here. The deck is just very straightforward. I'm playing at sorcery speed, trying to create a bunch of tokens, and then ideally we're going to get one of our 7 dwarves, and one of our token enablers to create a token. Oh God, Spenser died!
Spenser,
man down! And hopefully...
That's what you get for messing around with it.
And hopefully I'll be able to create, you know, an army of 15 to 27 dwarves, which, if you guys remember their gimmick, they get +1/+1 for each other 7 dwarves. So it becomes just this massive army of very angry dwarves. Definitely think Lord of the Rings. Going for more of that aesthetic than the 7 white Disney version. We'll just put it that way.
Sure. A little more angry, a little more hairy. Sure.
I like how your blue-red deck just doesn't have any instants and sorceries, because who needs those?
Yeah, a counter spell, go to hell. Cyclonic Rift, overrated.
Don't need it. Let me ask you this, Mr. Combo. What episode would you wager to guess we did our Brudiclad on, or your Brudiclad
Oh my gosh. Well, we just recorded 158. So I'm going to say, let's call it episode 56, 57.
That's actually pretty close. It was 45 on the nose.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute.
A long time ago.
And what episode are you on right now?
158.
This week we're recording 159, right?
Yep, and that's just Brews and Builds. I think in totality, CMD Tower, we have put out somewhere north of 300 episodes in the last 2 years. So
yeah, been busy.
Man, I can't count that high.
don't worry, neither can Tuck and I.
Yeah, fast.
Wait, you're supposed to count that high?
We didn't think we were going to have to, but here we are. So anyway, I'll round it up real quick, and then we'll get this party started. Everyone, please find a D20. I am playing a deck that you can hear a deep dive deck tech into this coming Saturday. I'm playing my Ognis, Jund, hasty, beat people in the face, good stuff sort of deck. So it's kind of boilerplate a little bit. But it's a deck that I really had fun with. And Mr. Combo, you'll be happy. There's a card that I just cut out today.
We can't hear you. There you go.
Sorry, there we go. I did make the cut that I talked about that you had you recommended. So
Noise.
I'm pretty excited. About that. So all right, if everyone can roll a d20, we'll figure out who goes first.
I've already rolled, and I don't want to go a takesy backsy. I rolled a 7.
I got a 2.
I rolled a 7.
I got a 16.
Boo this man.
I don't want to go last.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you should have sat there in this virtual space.
All right, so let's see it all. Everyone put out your left hand or your right hand on the right side. Nope, Spence, you're good. Yeah, okay, nope. Ellis, your right hand. Mr. Combo, your right hand. Spence, your left hand, my left hand, and we all know what we're gonna do. Get handed on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Get handed. Get handed. All right, Kevin, go ahead.
I have some magic cards in front of me. I guess
if you can adjust your camera. If you can adjust your camera just a little bit and not knock it over. Maybe a little bit like a little further tilted away from you.
Tilted away from me, okay.
Other way. There we go. Perfect. Right there.
All right,
you're just playing at the top of the mat. That's fine. All right, Ellis, take it away.
All right, I'm drawing this card.
Is it a Magic the Gathering card?
I will play. It could be a Pokemon card. Who knows? I'll shock an Overgrown Tomb. I'll tap Overgrown Tomb and the classic Soul Ring.
You son of a bitch!
Even the Flex Soul Ring at that.
Wow, yeah, the masterpiece. Good lord.
So I had a foils EDH deck, or I still technically have it, but I haven't played it in ever. So I'm like moving the foils over to here. And this is the first one that won.
Well, I mean, that's pretty
Spence,
hot.
You're up.
I'm gonna play this Reliquary Tower, and I'm not gonna have an awesome first turn play, and I'm gonna pass the turn.
So, Spencer, because if you see where your camera's at, we actually can't see your lands. So it's either you'd want to tilt your camera, if you can get it to stay there.
Like that?
That's that's perfect. So just move your Reliquary Tower up. Let's just call it 2 inches, 3 inches. Ah, perfect.
Perfect.
So just play there on up.
And if you can set your commander, that'd also be helpful. What do you got a second? I will draw... I'm gonna play a Temple of Milady, and I'll be done after that.
All right. I'm gonna draw. I'm gonna go Terramorphic Expanse, crack it, pass.
All right. I'll untap this land. I will draw a card. Godless Shrine tapped for turn. Then I'll pay 3. Then I'll use Gigantha's special ability and put it into my hand.
Wow, broken. Broken.
Well, way more balanced than what it used to be.
Yeah, I mean, that's just silly.
Like,
all right, Spence, you are up when you are ready, sir.
All right, how does it look?
You're good.
Good. Perfect. Yeah, we're set.
All right.
Now, never touch that camera ever again.
Ever again.
I'm going to play an island, and I'm going to cast my commander, Fblthp.
Boo.
And I'm going to draw a card. And then I will pass the turn.
What is that on the bottom there? Combo, what's that? Did you play Terramorphic Expanse or something?
Yeah.
Oh, is that also? It's in that.
the all text one. Oh,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
That's
That's
so
the only reason I
heinous.
run it. Only reason I run
Yeah.
it is because it's hilarious.
All right, I'm gonna play a Prismatic Vista. I'm gonna crack it, take one. I'm gonna go fetch a land, and I'm gonna play this. Go Gary Signet. And I'll be done after that.
All right.
I'd
I'm
like
gonna-
to note that someone in the chat from our Discord is not holding me hostage because he's gonna send me foils for this deck. But apparently, if I don't win, I'm never gonna see those foils ever. So that's kind of set on the line right now.
Talisman of
Problems.
Creativity and
Is it-
pass.
All right, untap, draw, shock and steam vents. Who needs a life total? Not me. And here is
that
a Gigantha
Gigantha mana?
Wellspring. It's Gigantha mana. That's it.
Ugh.
Ugh. Elk. What size do elks make?
Yeah, Ugg is
Like,
right.
actually.
What is
Do
he? A
elks go
3/3?
Ugg? Gigantha's a 5/5. Gigantha's large.
So young. What are you gonna do about that, Spencer?
How about I
Kill
play
it.
this? I'll play this Arcane Signet. And then how about I give you, instead of that Jagotha, I rapid hibernization it.
That's
Yeah.
Destroy
the
it.
same thing. I feel like I'm getting
Nailed
losing in
it.
this deal.
You get a
Alright.
3/3 green frog lizard creature token.
I will
Suck
get
on that,
a creature.
Alice. How's
I
it
will
taste?
suck on it.
Slimy?
I don't know what elk tastes. I've never had an elk. It probably tastes gamey.
It is. I was gonna say it is gamey.
And then I'm gonna
I've
pass
had
the turn.
bison, I've had bison before,
Alright.
and I've had deer once. I've never had an elk. There is my marker. There's my marker. What is this, a frog lizard?
SD Sharpie, yes. This cold weather sucks.
Wait, what cold
Kaka-
weather?
Oh my gosh, Kansas City, it was 30 this morning, or 34. And get this, Wednesday, the low, 24 degrees.
Jesus. Brutal.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Combo, you're up.
Okie dokie.
I
Yeah.
like winter, so
Bruh.
like, I don't know. The cold doesn't bother me anyways, as some movie might say that I won't mention.
All right, let's all take a deep breath.
Let's go Brudiclad. We're gonna go
Yeah.
combat. I'm gonna create my 2/1 blue mirror artifact creature token, and let's get in for a taste over at good old BigTuck for 2.
You're gonna regret that. What did you get? A 6? Wait, where's your 6 mana coming from?
Oh my gosh, that shows how long it's been since I've played this deck. Hold on, I thought he was.
Wow.
4.
Okay, you know what to do. You gotta mark your hand with the take back counter.
All right, I'll find a marker
Get out
here
the
in a
marker.
second. Well, you know what? For that comment, for 4, well, let's put out a Nev's disc, just in case.
Okay.
Yikes.
Pass.
Oh
It's okay.
yeah.
I don't like my stuff anyways. My Gigantha's gone. What else do we need? Draw a card.
There you go.
There you go.
I
Stupid
need to
Mark.
look up Nev's disc. Destroy all artifacts, creatures, and enchantments.
So run out your planeswalkers if you got them, buzz.
Well,
Oh.
here's the Teferi who slows the sunset. Look, I wanted to untap Gigantha with this, but now I can't. I'm sad.
Oh, that would have been good.
You're
That would've been
welcome.
Good.
Well, I will remember
Astute
this.
observation. The question is, do I minus Teferi or do I plus Teferi? I also missed a land drop. So
I would-
I'll minus. Let's look at some cards.
I have to look them up because there's so many freaking Teferis.
Yeah, I'm
I like
actually
how-
sharing it for Twitch right now. So if you guys
Oh,
are
thank you.
familiar with Fairy Who Slows the Sunset, great. But if not, here you go.
How does this not have the day or night bound on it?
That's a great question. Well, no, actually, he doesn't because he slows the sunset.
Oh, I guess
so
he
when
slows
he's
it down,
out,
yeah.
The sun never sets. I'll take this card. So yeah, +1 I untap some stuff and gain some life. Minus I anticipate in the ultimate. I don't know what it does because I've never done it before.
Untap. It gives you an untap and a draw step on each other opponent's turn. It's pretty good.
Sure. I guess. Here's a watery grave. I'll shock it in. And I'll tap 2, and I'll cast a Skull Prophet, which makes mana. And I can also mill myself and put like. That's it.
Alright, untap. Draw. I'm gonna play this island.
That Nev's disc is tough.
I know, right?
I'm not a fan, despite having this Planeswalker out. I'm still displeased about it.
You know what, Mr. Combo? To hopefully prevent you from, using that Niv-Mizzet, I'm gonna play Folio of Fancies. Players have no max hand size. XX tap. Each player draws X cards, and then 2 in a blue. Each opponent puts the number of cards equal to the number of cards in their hand from the top of the library into the graveyard.
I don't know why that would prevent me from doing the Niv-Mizzet, because I feel like that just encourages me to, but
Because he's gonna help us all draw cards.
Yeah, everybody down for friendship. I'm here to
everybody
fight.
draw.
All right.
Mr. Combo doesn't believe in friends.
I mean, he's not wrong. So, yeah.
What are we doing?
I had everybody draw a card, and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Ooh.
Hey, Spencer, try to angle your camera a little bit more into your lands.
To my lands, okay.
There you go.
Tap. There it is.
That's a little bit better.
Tap. Draw. What do we got here? I'll play this Rogue's Passage. Very interesting. Well, I feel like I gotta do it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna play my own Planeswalker. Hiya!
Oh God, you did it!
Is that
You did it!
Boo?
We did it!
Boo.
Still alive. All right.
Damn you, spell table.
What's Fblthp do? Oh, it's a plains.
Yeah. At first it said Badlands,
Hold
and I'm
on.
like, well, I'm sure Tuck would rather it be a Badlands.
Oh my god! Oh my god! This might actually look like a hamster when it's all said and done. Right?
I believe
Did I
you.
do it?
Do it. I dare
It
you.
looks more like a mouse.
Damn it! That means better than a penis or a cat, which is like what all my other ones look like.
Hey, I just wrote Frog Lizard. I have nothing to say.
You coward.
Absolutely.
All right. I'm gonna. What's your Planeswalker at there, buddy boy?
Mine's at 2.
Excellent. How about 0 coming in for 4?
He has
I'll block
blockers.
with my Frog Lizard. And my Skull Prophet's a 3/1.
I'm sorry. You already declared attacker. It said.
I'm happy. I'm happy to take a take back counter. Do you think that scares me?
I wish it would.
No. I'm coming at you, combo. 4 coming in.
All right.
No. When we do a take back counter IRL, we have to do we have to take those jelly beans that like sometimes aren't. They're like could taste like
the Harry Potter ones.
Yeah, the Harry Potter. I'm done after that.
All right.
Oh no, that's
You have to take one of those if you want to take a take back counter.
Well, so the funny thing about that, and I don't know if you know this, I got the Godfather when we went to Universal. I got him 2 pounds of those jelly beans.
Oh God, for real?
And I told him to take it to work and put it like in a jelly bean dispenser and just be like, yeah, if anyone wants a jelly bean, just do it.
I've had the
it.
vomit flavored one before, and it caused me to actually vomit after eating it. It was not good.
There's one of them that's like toothpaste, which is kind of refreshing at a certain point. My friend did a handful of 20 once on a stream and almost threw up.
I had the grass one. That was actually as bad as it sounds.
Yeah, grass is not bad. The worst one I think we have is like either dish water or like used bandage is pretty gross. Dirty diapers, awful. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mr. Combo?
I'm trying to figure it out, man.
You in the tank?
Like I got things that I could play.
Just pass the turn. There's nothing to see here.
No, not in this deck. I'd
Yeah,
have
I like
nothing to
that.
do. Okay, we're gonna do
I have nothing to do.
Teal on a summoner. And then we're gonna go
Making some
Narok
zeros.
stealth suit.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna pay the 1
That's
to equip it to the summoner. So it cannot be the
That's,
target of
that's the
spells or
Shroud
abilities.
one.
Yep.
Cool.
It is Shroud, okay.
Yep. And then I can pay blue to shift it over whenever I want. So I
way
think
worse than cranial pudding.
pass.
Alright.
Interesting.
Untap my stuff. Draw this card. Contemplate. What's my plan?
What's this one do underneath it? So what's it? Stealth suit?
Narok stealth suit.
Stealth suit. Sick.
Here you go, chat. You guys
And Tuck.
There we go.
New Rock.
New rock.
I like that card a lot.
Ah, me too.
What's the budget? What's the price on it? Do you know?
Alright.
No idea.
All right, what are you doing?
Nothing is my guess.
Is that your commander?
This is Niv-Mizzet Reborn. It is time.
Wow.
It is my
Forcing it.
commander. Just forcing it. Alright, so when it enters...
The blue
top
player,
10
Spencer, you got nothing to do about this?
No, I don't.
You got a mana open. You can't spell pierce. Oh, I guess it can spell pierce. Wouldn't matter. But still.
You definitely cannot spell pierce this creature.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I had
Top
four.
10.
I didn't realize I had 4 artifacts and a land in my hands. So no, I can't.
Get
Well,
good.
Let's see.
All right,
him.
let's see
Alright, so
how it-
top 10. And for each color pair, I can put it to my hand. There's a lot of stuff already. Oh,
Oh,
my
Jesus.
god. Alright.
Is that a 10 for 10?
Alright, hold on. No, it's not 10. It's like... Hold on. This one. This one.
Oh, that's right, because it's color
Look.
pair, right?
Yeah. I can get those. I can get this one. This one. Or one of these two, actually. I can get this one. This one. So, that's
Good
the choice I
God.
have.
Jesus.
God, I would... I think I want...
You
don't want Renin
You do
6?
run a lot of. You do run a lot of planeswalkers here. I kind of like that. That tech.
Yeah, it's... A lot of the planeswalkers that this deck wants just happen to be 2 color.
Yeah, I like that.
Here we
The twins, whatever they're called, Royal Scions or whatever.
Yeah, Royal Scions are very good. You make Niv
Yeah.
big. Yeah. I think I'm a Black Market Tycoon. I don't have any lands in my bin. Alright, so goodbye Renin 6, goodbye Jared Carthalion, goodbye Arid Mesa.
Did you not get Jared because he's 5 colors?
Yeah, Jared's all 5, so I can't get Jared Carthalion.
Oh, it's color pair.
Mm-hmm.
Not
So
bad.
all of these go to my hand.
But you do not have a reliquary tower.
Yes, he does. Folio
Yeah,
fancies.
but my
Oh,
yeah, my
duh.
opponent does, though.
Oh, Spence! What are we doing? Someone clip that.
I'll float to Carlos Mana. And then I will plus Teferi, choosing Skull Prophet, choosing Soul Ring, and
Mr. Combo, what are you
something
doing?
else.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
We can see our tweet deck.
There you go.
I have so many cards in my hand.
This is
Yeah,
also,
like, it's
to
weird
be
that I
fair,
get to
this is
keep
I
them
also
all.
get easily distracted during these goddamn decks.
Well, no, I just
All right.
forgot that I was actually doing the hosting part of it. So
Oh, sure, yeah.
All right, I'll float. I have a 1 colors floating. As I cast Discovery Dispersal, I'll surveil draw a card. Both those cards in the bin. Brews of the Days and Is It Charm. I don't want either of them.
Did you
Nope.
guys see the news today that they just went in and ratted a bunch of cards to be surveil?
Yes, I did see that.
I did not.
Mr. Combo, it can finally happen. There's now 47 cards that have surveil on them.
I can throw together a
Dimir.
jank surveil deck.
Yes! Disinformation campaign all-star.
All right, I have a Black you know if it comes into play tapped or not, because I tapped my green source like a fool.
Is that a take back counter?
No, it's not, because I literally saw cards. I can't take it back. I'm just sad.
Oh yeah.
Like the game state distinctly changed. So yeah, I'll come to that. I'll be sad. I'll use the floating card list and all of this, I guess. I have a card floating, I suppose, that I won't use. Here's a Scourge of the Nubalist onto Niv-Mizzet Reborn. It gives Niv-Mizzet +2/+2 Boros, Fire Breathing, and Lifelink.
Yuck.
And I'll pass the turn with 1,000,000 cards in hand.
Right, I'll untap, and I will draw.
Get him, Spence. Get handed. Get him handed. Put him in a body bag.
Island. So I'm gonna play this card, Frantic Search, right? I'm gonna draw 2, discard 2, and untap 3 lands.
That card does not say kill a Niv-Mizzet.
Listen, I am working here, okay?
What's on you? If you kill Niv-Mizzet, I'll just play it again and draw like 7 more cards.
I know.
Bully for you.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the goal. We're trying to get you to deck yourself.
What? If I deck myself with Niv-Mizzet, I'd be very impressed, and I'd be very.
That would be awesome. There's gotta be some build. There's gotta be some build of that where it's just like Niv-Mizzet Blink with Lab Man.
Yeah. So I'm going. I don't know what to discard.
Well, that is the problem.
You should discard the good cards and not the bad ones.
Yeah, that tracks.
But,
I like
that. But here's the thing. All the cards in my hand are good cards.
Well,
sounds like it's just discard all of them.
You know what?
You think you're so much better than us?
I'm gonna discard Shadow. I'm discarding Shadow Spear and Jace the Mind Sculptor.
Well, Jace the Mind Sculptor,
Wow.
honestly, objectively, and I own multiple of them. I think it's a super overrated card in Commander. It's just we're all like Jace the Mind Sculptor. Blah.
Yeah, it's excited.
It's
Jace the Mind Sculptor is totally fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Hammer of Nazan.
Holy moly!
It's gonna immediately get.
This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Yes. And then I'm gonna tap 2, right? I'm gonna play Sword of the Animist. That's gonna get. And then, who do I want to attack?
I haven't.
I have an indestructible. So I'm gonna attack you for 4.
Oh, you can just block with Niv-Mizzet. It wouldn't do
block
anything.
with my large.
Attack trigger. I'm gonna go get a basic land.
Oh, okay, that's fair. I mean, you could have just killed Minsc Boo.
No, he knows better than that.
I know better. I know better.
He knows better than that.
So, and then after.
Yeah, I'll block with this thing, and I'll gain 8 life.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh.
And then I'm gonna pass.
All right. Ooh. Fascinating. All right. I think I got it, Mr. Combo.
Don't lie to me.
I think I got something real cute.
Don't lie to me.
All right. I'm on tap 4.
With you so far.
I'm gonna play Grand Warlord Rada.
This is like one of the 17 Radas that exist.
I'm gonna go to the combats. Sorry, no, I'm not. Before I do that, I'm gonna +1 Minsc here. Whoop. And put 3 more counters on this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the combats. I'm gonna send this guy over at Spenser for not countering any spells so far. And I'm gonna send this at your Planeswalker. I will get and as I go into combat or whenever they attack.
Hold on. Mr. Tuck, I'd like to know I have an 8/8.
That's fine.
Okay.
So, go whenever a creature, one or more creatures I control attacks, add that much mana in any combination of red or green. So I'm gonna add 2 red, and then before blockers are declared, I am going to use one of those red to tap this for a black and a green, and the other red to cast Riveteer's Charm, targeting you. Mode: target opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker they control with the highest mana value among creatures and planeswalkers they control.
I see. Well, bye.
Haha!
So now that just kills Teferi, I think, because that has trample, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Goodbye. It's been
See,
real.
Mr. Combo, I told you I had it. And you
How
didn't
much am I
believe me.
Had it the whole
taking-
time.
You'll be taking 3.
Fine, I'll take 3.
Good. It's what you get for giving Ellis 8 last turn.
You know what?
I'm done after that.
All right.
Holy
No
shit!
whammy.
Chuck the Slice is back.
Oh my gosh. Chuck's back? 1, 2, 3. Is it Key Rune?
I saw him post on Facebook for the first time in like 5 years.
And then, boo. Okay. I am going to move to combat. I am going to swing Kealana Summoner at Minsk and Boo.
You bastard.
And I am paying X equals 2. So I'll get 2 1/1 elementals also going at Minsk and Boo, tapped and attacking. And that will also get me the city's blessing.
Ooh.
You have ascended.
I have ascended.
Yeah, I have ascended.
Oh.
Yeah, I even have the sweet Game of Thrones to be blessed.
Whoa! That looks great.
All right, so Tuck, that is 3 damage.
Down to 2. Down she goes.
See, it doesn't kill it. I needed to get my things, and I don't want to anger Fblthp.
Now that's spoken like a true coward.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, you're correct.
Anger Fblthp. What?
I will pass the turn.
I can't say I've ever heard that phrase before. Anger.
Do you still have a mana open or no?
No, I'm tapped out.
Oh, thank God. All right, Temple Garden. Owie.
God.
One of these days I'll draw a fetch land. To go through red and 6 that's on the bottom of my deck. All right. Did it do anything? Yeah, let's try it. I'm not here to think. I'm here to play cards.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'll cast Sarkin Volt.
Poof.
Woo! So I can +1 to give a creature's +1/+1 and haste until end of turn. -2 active trees into thing. -6 and make 5/4/4 dragons. Fine.
Uh-huh.
I would like to -2 Sarkin. I would like a Rada. Please. We will have to pretend this is Rada because I don't feel like writing it.
You've got
There
it.
is. I will tap these 5 things. I will cast Semut, Voice of Dissent.
Ooh.
Gosh.
Here comes the
Yikes.
punch-in.
Here it comes. Ba-de-da.
Can't wait to lose my planeswalker.
Yeah, you got that right. How many counters does your planeswalker there have?
Deuce.
All right. Well, there's a frog wizard heading towards it. There's also,
Creatures have haste. God, that
Semut
damn
is
white
gonna head
pip.
Yes, Semut is gonna head towards Spenser, and then Rod is gonna head towards Mr. Combo over there. I get some mana.
Samut does not tap though, because she has the vigilances.
This is true.
Yowza. Okay, so this one's toast, right?
Yeah, that.
Spencer's taken 6 and Combo's taken 3.
Today's.
I would like 2 red and 1 green.
I think I saw it was one of my decks for a run there, but it's Naya, so who doesn't? So I mean, the best Naya commander has been printed and has been for like what 20 years. Azazon.
No, that's not. It's not his Azon. It's a Zakama Primal Calamity.
No, that's for cowards. Real Magic players play his Azon, and that's it.
All right, I'd like to move my second.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I'm just gonna move to my second main phase.
Yep, all good.
So I'd like to use it. I'll use this green. I'll use this red. I'll cast Rada, Heir to Keld.
Oh!
Oh! Now tap Rada, and I'll use this red, and I'll cast Black Market Tycoon.
Oh gosh.
What is going on here?
Hey, can you slow the F down?
No.
You're the
Next
one.
question.
You're the one sitting on the nuclear weapon combo.
Listen, I'm playing nice, fair Magic. Okay, I could be playing Gates, but I'm not.
All right, I'll like the pass return. You can have your Rada back.
Sweet.
See, I wish
other
the
Rada
old
that I
legend
made,
rule
though.
was still around, because that would have been
Right.
like really next level tech from Kevin. Like steal your Radha, get the value, and then second main phase play his Radha and make it sacrifice
my-
the legend rule.
But
That would've been
my
awesome.
Rada's a different Rada.
Well, no. So the old legend rule used to be like you can't have 2 named cards like on the field.
Oh, it's more like the
Yeah.
Planeswalker uniqueness rule.
Yeah. I don't know if it applied to legends. I knew it applied to the planeswalkers.
I don't think it applied to Legends. It's like
I think you
specific
can have.
cards.
I think you can have 2. I think you could have like both Radas.
Hmm.
I
So
think. Well, anyways, Spencer's got something cooking here.
I'm gonna play Sword of Feast and Famine.
Fudge.
Oh,
Oh, that's really good.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
then-
that's really bad. Oh no.
Oh.
Who's it gonna be? Who's the
I
lucky
needed a
boy?
duel.
I'm gonna tap for it. Tap Folio Fancies. Everybody's drawing 2 cards.
Oh, thanks.
And then, Tuck, because you attacked me last turn, I'm attacking you for 6.
Ay.
Attack trigger, I'm gonna go get a basic lands, put that onto the battlefield. And then, sort of Feast and Famine trigger, you discard a card, and I'm gonna untap all my lands.
Every single one of them.
Aha! You played right into my trap. Hiya! Phoenix.
You just have a Phoenix. That's incredible.
Hell yeah, it's got haste.
It does. Sure. Well, do most Phoenixes have haste? I guess most of them don't. Now that I think about it.
Well, I'm building a Sphinx deck for our new budget tribal one, and I can tell you there's about 4 good ones.
Is one of them Rekindling Phoenix?
That's the one from Ixalan, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's really good. This one's like probably the second or third best because it's a fairly costed flyer that gets back for free. So we'll see what happens.
Ooh,
All right,
that's
so-
commander damage.
Oh yeah.
Uh,
It's there.
Second main phase, I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna play Sword of Body and Mind.
Stop.
Would you stop?
Can I play most impulse naming sword and just get all the swords out of here?
I'm gonna
You
tap
got
2,
Time Warp.
and I'm gonna play Swiftfoot Boots.
Holy hell. Okay, I guess. I mean, do I just have to pop the disc? I guess.
Do you have mana open? to
No,
do
not
that?
right now. Just like on my turn. Like, is that where we're at?
I think so.
Probably, right?
Man, I lose all of my Dorset just spent playing. Spent the turn playing.
I mean,
I-
you only have like 2 sweepers in that whole deck, right, Combo?
I think only one.
Actually, it's just the one.
I
I
think,
can't.
Mr. Couple, what you should probably do is hold the disc over Spencer's head the whole game.
No, because knowing Spencer, he'd be like, I don't give in to terrorists.
Yeah,
Imparted that on our community.
Exactly. You don't negotiate with terrorists.
I played with combos so much that it's just kind of like, fuck that. I don't care. swing a combo.
Yeah, pretty much.
I respect that. I really do.
All right, you got anything else over there, Spenser?
I'm gonna put this one card right here and pass the turn.
Oh, that's.
And mind you, I have.
What's that 17 D20? Is that supposed to be something?
No, it was on Minsk. Okay. All right. Ellis, what's your total amount of blocking capabilities, Ellis?
I have a 2/2 and a 3/4 with double strike. Yeah, double strike's cheating. I know.
I'm gonna play Zenigod.
Oh god, double strike is no longer cheating.
I think it's still. Oh no, it's not. Well, Spenser did attack me, and his defenses are down.
Hey, I attacked you because you attacked me.
So what, are we just gonna do this dance forever?
No, we're not. Okay, if you don't attack me, I don't attack you. Okay, how's that sound?
All right, Combo, you're open for Viz, right?
I guess if that's what you want to do, yeah.
I'm coming in for you just for a measly 3. I'm gonna Zenigod trigger here, and I'm sending this your way, Ellis. And I'll generate
it at Ellis, or are you doing it at the Planeswalker?
That's a good question.
That is.
Because what if I had my own Xenagos?
But he's not a creature, so you can't threaten him.
Well, Arctic Rada again, just make like what 6 mana. For it.
No, I'm going at Ellis. I don't care about that Planeswalker right now.
So
My dome. So what? That's 14.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll take it. Not covered.
Whoa, he's taking it?
Also, I guess trample. Why would I block?
All right. Because Combo's gonna wipe the board, maybe.
I don't know.
Second main phase, my leftover mana, I'm gonna play a Nylea, God of the Hunt, and I will pass the turn after that.
Well, I'm definitely not wiping the board now. Now you got like, I do it, we'd all go back to the Stone Age, yet you get to keep stuff. That doesn't seem fair to anyone.
I only have
Indestructible Gods.
I only have 5 mana. You wipe out my my mana producers.
All right, draw a card. Thank God. Let's go Soul Ring.
Hey.
I've been missing my land drops, so needed that.
I hope you hold up your end of the bargain, Spence. Don't turn into some sort of coward.
Cowards can block warriors.
5, 6, 7.
What?
And you got pro green, black, and blue. Is that right, Spenser?
Yeah, pro green, black, and blue.
Okay.
And hexproof.
And hexproof. And indestructible.
Rabble.
Rabble. Peas and carrots. Get him, Combo.
Okay. I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Reform.
Hell yeah.
And then we're gonna go. We're gonna move to combat.
The bats.
The
Batman.
Boom, 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 boom.
And let's. All right, let's swing Tialana Summoner at. I'm more scared of Spenser than I am Tuck. So Tialana Summoner is gonna go at Tuck.
Coward.
I'll pay the 3 mana for X equals 2, and I'll produce 2 more tapped attacking elementals. I'm not gonna attack with the other ones that I have though. So Tuck, it'll be all 3 damage again.
3 damage. That's fair. To be fair, I knocked you from 33 to 30.
There
You're
we
just
go.
repaying
See?
the favor in turn.
Yeah, we're all friends. It's all fair.
I like it. I like it. I like where we're at on that.
All right, and then I am gonna pass the turn after that.
All right, Emma's turn. I would like to make a treasure.
If the community needed to know what Reform is, I have it up on the screen for you. It is a street card.
It's V good.
I will untap. On upkeep, I do have a treasure token, so I will take 2 from Black Market Tycoon.
Oof.
I'll draw.
Oh, right, because the haste.
Yes, haste. Huh. Alright, what's in my
Hey, there's your
this
fetch.
card. Yeah, I finally found it. I will tap 2. I will cast Priest of Fell Rites.
Ooh. Problems.
It's fine. I like to tap Priest of Fell Rites, pay 3 life.
Oh, I see what's going on here. This is bad. This is bad news for all of us guys.
I like to sacrifice Priest of Fell Rites. I like to target you can through the Wellspring.
Yeah.
Someone has Wooburg.
Yeah, this is
I'll
bad
tap
news.
Jacantha, tap Soul Ring, cast Niv-Mizzet Reborn.
Oh boy, I don't like
And
where
that's
this
when
is going.
Spenser goes. Here's my trap card.
Yeah, get
And
him,
I
Spencer. You
explode.
have three blue open.
Here's my trap card, an island.
You
Ooh, I've been
scumbag.
had.
Worthless.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards. Let's see what's in the box this time.
Steve Zucchini.
Oko.
Oh no. Oh no, go.
Oko.
Mr.
Alright.
Mr. Combo, did you get this in the mail too? Like, did they mail you your pass?
Yeah, it was super lame. Super lame.
This is so like. I mean, I guess we don't have to wait in line when we get there, right? But still, it's like.
I guess. No,
dumb.
we still have to wait in line because we have to go get all the crap that we get with it.
Oh right. Ugh.
Yeah.
And now it's like, great. I'm just gonna like. What if you forget it? Right? You're just fucked. Oh, I guess you're supposed to download the mobile app or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever horse shit they want you to do.
Yeah, it was so weird. It was just like that, and then 2 like inserts for
Yeah.
advertisements, and that's it.
Right. Yeah.
Like, way to go, Wizards!
right,
I'm
well-
glad this was like $400.
It looks like Ellis is doing plenty, and my defenses are down. So you guys do what you need to. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get something to drink.
Alright, I got 5 cards.
Combo, you're in charge.
I have Righteous Authority, Fracture, Wrecking Ball, Clout with the Dominus, and Oko Thief of Crowns in my hand. And
You feel
these
good about
all
yourself,
go-
Kevin? You feel good about yourself?
I do. Thank you.
Yeah, I would too.
Alright, to the bottom. I would like to tap Temple Garden to use Semit Voice of Descent to untap Jacantha.
Ew.
SD Sharpie, they did not give any shipment confirmation. It actually didn't ship. It was in the U.S. mail. It just showed up in an envelope.
I'd like to make some mana with my Jacantha. I'll use the white and the red. I'll cast Legion's Initiative. It gives my red creatures +1, +1/+0, white creatures +0/+1. I can pay red, white, and blank my board until next combat and gain haste. Use the green and the blue. I play a Morrow Leaf Pixie, which is a dork. Simic colors. I have a black mana. What do I do with this black mana? Absolutely nothing. Oh, I can do something with it. I actually should do this sooner than later. I'll have a white. I'm gonna fix that. Bloodstonemeyer. I'm gonna go down to 18 total. They find something. Let's get a Secret Foundry.
Well, chat.
What new hell have we been subjugated to now?
Legion's Initiative. Oh, well, gotta get his headphones on.
A real.
Yeah,
Oh
Legion's
god.
Initiative. Sacred
Agent
Foundry
Edition is
off
the
of
big
a
one.
fetch.
Well, chat, you already didn't know. I'm a threat.
Alright, I'll use the Floating Black, I'll use the Sacred Foundry.
I'll get
cast
you next.
Fracture.
Oh,
I'll
boy.
destroy Nevinral's disc.
Oh no,
Sounds good. Destroyed.
Mr. Combo, no! Now what?
I don't know.
Win.
Sounds like a personal
Well,
problem.
how about your deck do something?
That's all I've been doing. Stuff. Things.
I have a -2 Sarkin Vol, and I'd like to untap Gigantha the Wellspring. Now, tap Gigantha, make more mana. Yeah, buckle up. If you haven't buckled up already, it's probably a little too late.
Oh, because it's target creature, right?
It's target creature. That's why I play it, not to active treason things, but to untap Gigantha. I have a Grixis floating as I cast Armadillo Click onto Niv-Mizzet to give it +2/+2 and a Spirit Link and Trample.
Do it. I dare you.
Okay, I did it. It happened.
Thanks, Spence.
You're welcome.
You're
I
welcome.
tried.
Use the blue and the red, and another mana. I'll cast the Royal Scions.
Oh, good
Wow.
God.
So I'm
Scions
dead.
to 6 plus Niv-Mizzet. Give it +2/+0.
Wow.
Right,
Yeah.
I saw all these mana dorks. Oh, good lord. Yeah, this train is not stopping. Tap 3. Shield the Oversoul into Niv-Mizzet to give +2/+2 flying and indestructible. And indestructible is the important part here. I do like.
Because you're about to board wipe.
No, I just don't want Niv-Mizzet to die ever.
What's a help sign? What shape would a help sign be in? Octagon, trapezoid, a pentagram?
It's like the caution triangle, like you see in the signs, like
right.
in the road, like the
Yeah, like
red
here.
triangle. Help. Anyone, please. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana.
Let's see if I can do a
can't
pentagram here
use this
too.
black symbol in any
Just summon the
way.
demons to try to help.
Yeah, anything. My dark lord, I beg of thee. What's another one I could put over here? Can you think of something that's like not that's like just as goofy as these but not offensive? I'm kind of drawing a blank.
All right, if what I'm doing isn't the most face-up thing I'm gonna possibly do, I don't know what is.
Face up?
Yeah.
What's that like? Heads up.
Oh,
setup?
I know. Oh, what?
I'll make a
here we go, here we
treasure,
go. Hold on.
and I'll sacrifice the treasure.
Okay.
Back of this treasure. Actually, I don't have to do this now, do I?
Yes.
Okay, it's a record that has the song that has the Beatles single "Help" on it. There you go. That's that one in the corner.
Kevin, do you have infinite
Right.
treasures? Is that what I'm getting at?
No, I have a very finite amount of treasures.
Is that,
As
is,
in
that where,
zero.
is that what we're getting at here?
I'll have 0
Bad.
treasures as I cast Quiet with the Dominus onto Niv-Mizzet Reborn to give it
Will you
+2/+2
stop? God
Shroud and
almighty.
haste. It has Shroud, no, and I can't do anything else. It has Shroud. Can't put any more auras on it.
Do you
Alright.
need any more auras?
Like, I wish I could get more.
Spencer,
but
you
we
better
have to
get him a
stop
body
somewhere.
bag stat, buddy boy.
Listen, I'm trying, okay?
Here's the problem. Spencer has a sword has swords and stuff, which give protection from like most of my deck.
Swords of protection, yes.
So there's a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, there's a 15.
Look,
I think Spencer's attacking me anyways. So
I don't-
yeah, Spencer.
all right, Mr. Combo, we're back to being allies.
Spencer, take 15.
No.
Our powers combined can stop this Imperious forces.
15?
15.
Yikes.
Fine, I go down to 16.
I will gain 15.
Jesus.
And with that totally fine, reasonable turn.
Wow.
God, I will untap and I will.
Get him a body bag, Spence. Play that new board wipe. That new mono blue board wipe.
For some reason, 2 cards came out.
SD Sharpie, it just showed up.
BigTuck, are we?
Oh, you did.
BigTuck, are we friends right now?
Yes.
I think everyone is friends with each other, but
whatever you ask, sire.
All right, I'm gonna play a blue and 3. I'm gonna play Fact or Fiction.
Oh God, not friends like this.
Oh no.
I'm choosing BigTuck, so I am revealing Sword of Light and Shadow, and Islands, Jace Wielder Mysteries, Propaganda, and Hot Soup.
Oh God.
It can't be blocked, right?
Can't be blocked.
I love the flavor of this card.
Tuck, I know you said friends. I would really like you to give him 4 and then put the Jace in its own pile because I think that's part of his win con.
Yeah.
Yes, if you want to do it like this, where it's Hot Soup, Propaganda, Island, Light and Shadow,
Yes.
I would be.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
New girl I'm dating says that. It's very funny.
Ooh, what's her name?
Really funny or
None
really
your
annoying?
business?
Fine, Tuck. I'll play some Hot Soup.
I had to go through and do some editing last time I had these conversations online. So I got to take it easy until I'm dating someone for longer than a week or whatever.
And then I'll play Light and Shadow.
Mr. Kama knows what I'm talking about. Oh, and because the guys on my team can't keep their mouths shut, everyone knows about the wine incident.
Oh my god!
Now I need to know about the wine incident.
I may or may not have had a glass of wine, the liquids within, and then also the physical glass itself thrown at me on a date about 2 weeks ago.
I'm gonna be nice. Everybody draw a card.
Hey.
I like cards.
Els, I'm attacking you for 10 unblockable.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, I can't block it for a multitude of reasons, so I'll take 10. I guess I must ask, Royal Signs or me?
You.
Okay, ow. Out of 23, I will discard this card.
And then what's going to happen?
Well, I have to mill 10, right?
Yes, you have to mill 10. You also have to discard a card.
So I discarded Righteous Authority, now mill 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I am
The mill
discarding...
plan is on.
Fabor Elder, Polluted Delta, Bloom Tender, Journey to Eternity, Edges of Divinity, Steel of the Godhead, Llanowar Dead, Assassin's Trophy, Ramos Dragon Engine, and a Flooded Grove.
Wow, those all seem very good.
Not the Llanowar Dead. Not that good. What if
I'm
Llanowar Elf also costed a black more, was a 2/2, and made black mana?
I'm gonna untap all my lands.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kevin, just be sure to mark the command damage on your side.
I will do that.
Scum. Cheater.
Yes.
Big cheater here.
I will create a wolf.
A wolf?
A wolf.
A wolf.
I don't have a token for, so I'll use this bird token.
Immersion Ruin, 0 out of 10.
Hey, this bird is a goose that has a knife in its mouth that says peace was never an option.
Alright, my immersion is no longer ruined because there's a goose with a knife pointed at me.
Is that who's it? Will's Kaidar deck?
Yeah.
That has that altar, right?
Even though I don't think it's together anymore, I think he actually dismantled it. That was his one CDH deck.
Mm.
I'm gonna play Propaganda.
Yeah.
And then so Els, does Niv-Mizzet have hexproof or shroud at all?
Niv-Mizzet has shroud. And
damn it! Damn it! I can't do anything else, so I will pass the turn.
Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, that's a good one. All right, Mr. Combo.
Yeah.
I have a proposition for you.
I think that may be illegal in some states.
Okay, but perhaps here, I'm thinking this coming your way to run just head first into that reform. What do you think?
Okay. Yeah, I'm down for that.
You like that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Are you moving to combat and doing that, or?
Not quite yet. I got something else I got to do. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna cast my commander, which will trigger this burb.
It's not a bird, it's a phoenix.
It is a phoenix.
Jeez,
That's true.
Also, that card's very sweet.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. Okay. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Mr. Combo, this will be coming your way.
Yep.
Okay. The Phoenix is coming. Sorry, I'm gonna do Xenagos on my commander.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then this is going towards Spenser, and I'm paying 2 for that there.
Okay.
And then what's the total power of your blockers you got over there?
I have 9 power because we just have given these +1/+0.
All right, I'm doing another one because we didn't get damage. I'm gonna pump up Boo again, and I'm gonna send it at your Planeswalker.
Oh, the Royal Scions. Yeah, that's fine.
Are you about to do another take back? Good lord.
Well, I'm trying to think. He can't even target his commander with the Royal Scions anymore, right?
So Royal Scions ultimate is like kind of relevant. So +1 is loot.
Yeah.
The other +1 is buff. It's a -8, and with it sitting at 6, I draw 4, and then I deal damage equal to number of cards in my hand to something.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I'll go with the Royal Scions. I'll let Fblthp deal with your life total.
Unlike the Teferi I was beaming about, the Royal Scions ultimate's like pretty active.
Yeah. So that's coming. That's how we're doing it. Trigger. I'll get 3 tap treasure tokens.
How much
Combo,
is
you
your
good?
tap?
Just 3.
Yep,
3,
I
okay.
blocked. Got
Cool.
a 3/3.
And then second main phase. So I have 3 from there. So I'm just gonna play Professional Facebreaker off of those 3.
How many treasures do you have?
I have 3, but they're tapped.
Oh, you have to sacrifice an untapped treasure?
Yeah, you have to tap. You have to. I can say I can sacrifice them for now, but I don't have that much mana left over, so I think I'm gonna probably. I am gonna call it. I'm gonna call it there.
All right. I will
I'm
untap.
gonna call it there.
Okay. Draw. Yes. Land. Give me mana. All right. I think I have a cool play. It's not going to deal with any of this board, so don't get too excited. But I think it's a cool play. Let me make sure.
Are you gonna make a gazillion fish?
Maybe, but I got to do a lot of work to get there, so that's what I'm trying to figure out. So I got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right, well, he's in the tank. Spence, what was the highlight of your weekend?
Highlight of my weekend. So I finished. So I built Simic gates, and I got it all, set up and all that kind of stuff. I've won 2 games out of, a whim, right? And both of them had to deal with Alter the Brood and having like
Alter the Brood in it?
It's got Alter the Brood in it, and it got over 1,000 Scoot Swarms both games.
Jesus.
But I only had Alter the Brood in 1 game.
Yes.
All right, fam. This is what we're gonna do.
All right. What's in the box?
All right, let's go for 4. Sihili the Gifted.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna come in with 4 loyalty. We will plus her. My next spell will cost 1 less for each artifact I control as I cast it. I got 4 artifacts. We're gonna go those 4. So that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Utvara Hellkite.
Ooh.
Oh.
Interesting.
And then the final one, I'm actually going to move the stealth suit over.
Okay.
Doesn't have haste though.
No, it does not.
Thank God.
Well, really, I mean, Utvara, I mean, it sucks, but it's like, I mean, it'd be 1 dragon.
Okay.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
For this turn, but then when you get Broodies going.
Yeah, but then, it would take me 2 turn cycles to get there because I have to attack next turn to get the token, and then it'd be the turn after that Brudiclad could turn everything into it. So yeah, it's just more like I'm seeing flyers, and I got something over here that has pro everything but red. So I'm kind of I guess it is unblockable. So yeah, let's do that, and then let's. Can't do this. Let's see. Let's move to combat. I'm gonna throw the 3 fish at Kevin.
Probably just take this.
I would assume so.
I don't like what comes out of the fish, or rather, what comes after the fish, I suppose. I'll take it.
I contributed to the game. Pass.
Nailed it. Still alive.
End of turn. I'll make a treasure.
Oof.
And then on upkeep, I will take 2 because I control a treasure. Draw. Twilight Mire as my land drop.
Oh, all the filter lands, eh?
So there's actually the reason why I played Filterland. I felt so smart when I was making this deck like a year ago. Gigantha mana gets locked into symbols. But if you take a Gigantha mana and put it into the filter, you can free up that mana to play for generic costs. And I felt so smart about it.
Oh.
And then now I play a bunch of them.
I
don't recommend playing Filterland to 5 cover decks otherwise.
Got that big brain going, eh?
I was riding that high for like 7 hours. Like, this works. I can do it.
While you're doing that, we do notice that you have a couple of cards that look pretty interesting. So we just want to give a quick shout out to one of our favorite sponsors, BizProxyShop.com. I just posted a link into the chat. So if you're looking to get some playtest cards, maybe some alters of the cards and commanders, that's a place to go to. And you can use code what, Mr. Combo, for what?
CMD Tower.
And how much is it? You got to remind me on this again.
10% off your order.
There you go. Over at BizProxyShop.com. All right.
I'll put the black in the Twilight Mire and free it up for other things. Now use a blue and a green. I will play everyone's favorite Elkin Glovey Planeswalker.
Boo.
Ooh. No, that's your hamster.
No.
That's a different card there.
Oh, nice.
Ba-dum-tsh.
Nailed it. I would love to go ahead and turn Boo into it.
Yeah, I don't want to make Boo a 3/3 with
I don't.
counters.
I dare you.
I'll actually choose Xenagos.
Interesting.
Okay.
Is it target permanent?
Creature or artifact, and you are devoted.
2, 3, 4. Yeah.
But it's in. Oh, is it exile?
No, it
No,
just becomes
it's-
a 3/3.
Oh, that's
It
right.
just it just becomes a 3/3 with no abilities, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that is problematic.
Uh-oh, help
Well,
stack.
I knew what was gonna happen with that Boo. That Xenagos. I didn't like where I was going.
You didn't like where that was heading?
Yeah, no, I did not. Not a fan.
Sad elk with a horn and a nose. Oh, it's a ghost now. Damn it. Now it's oh god.
It's okay. It's spooky season.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
it's true. It's spooky elk. Well,
Ooh.
elk is one of the most terrifying things ever.
A haunted ghost
Uh,
pig.
I guess I will use the white to untap Gigantha with Summit.
How did you know, Tuck, that that was my nickname?
What, a haunted ghost pig?
Yeah.
We all have fond memories of that.
Alright, I will not use the Swinning Mana. I'm just gonna go right to combat. I think Spenser has to go. He's going to
Wow.
kill me if I don't.
See, chat, I told you I was a threat.
Yep. Niv-Mizzet Spenser, I'll pay for the propaganda. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13.
Wow, on the nose.
I think it's
you
with the
can
I think it's with the commander damage.
I'm gonna block with a bird. Well, no, I can't. Fuck. Ah!
It has trample.
I can't. It's a wolf. So.
Oh, it's a wolf.
Wait, why can't? Oh, because it's a wolf. Yeah.
It's a
Damn
wolf.
it.
We got played.
In response, look at the top card of my library to see what I would have drawn if Fuck. You ravioli.
Well, I do. Well, I've always
What was it? What was it gonna be?
Next is a
It's like-
fate.
Oh my god.
Thank God that
Oh.
didn't happen.
Spence eliminated.
Boom,
Break.
boom.
31.
And he's at 31 again. Good gravy.
Lifelink's, well, Spirit Link, I guess, technically different. Am I just passing the turn? Yeah, that's it.
You can't.
I can. So.
Oh, that means he has something else cooking, huh?
Target
All
lost.
right.
Spenser, I'm super into your Fblthp VOLTRON though. That was really cool to see.
Yeah, it's a good one.
You got me very spooked and I
Oh.
was into it.
You can go check out Brews and Builds number 127, I believe it is, maybe.
Ooh. All right,
If you want to go.
All right, Miss.
TikTok.
All right, Miss Combo. I got something else I'm gonna help you with. Okay.
You're gonna swing. Wait, what? My thing's tapped. I can't block.
What? No. I got something else.
Okay. I'm a little scared.
No. You're gonna like this. You're gonna like this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, these are
What
on
is
tap as
happening?
well.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna play Rite of the Raging. I'm gonna play Rite of the Raging Storm.
What is
Oh,
it?
God.
Everyone gets 5 ones? And, but
Yeah,
they
Everyone
can't
gets a
attack you
5/1
with the
token at
5/1.
the beginning of their turn. That can't attack me.
Okay. Interesting.
Kevin, we got for flyers over there? Anything?
I have a Mara Leaf Pixie. It's a 2/2.
Hmm. I would like to play a game. I'm gonna hit this for 2. I'm gonna exile the top card of my library and play it till end of turn. I have not played a land this turn, so I will play that. What's your total power of blockers over there?
In general.
Yeah.
So this is a 3/3. This is a 2/2. This is a 6/5. This is a 3/2, 3/2, 3/1.
So a gazillion, 1 million, 1 million.
Yeah. Rounds
that sort of thing.
Power.
Yeah. But do you have any? You have that flyer? I'm just gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna come in for 3/3 in the air here.
At me
trigger,
or at Oko?
You're like, great question.
That is a great question. I think I'll go with Oko.
3 at Oko.
Yeah, and then I'll get. Hold on, I have triggers, so I'll get another. I'll get another treasure that's tapped, and then I'll create 1 green mana.
Yeah, I'll declare no blocks.
All right, and then it's at 5, right?
It's at 5.
All right, so I'll sack another treasure. So,
Rogue's Passage, that sucker.
no.
Is it Kessig time?
I'm at Kessig, and I have just enough to give it +2/+2, I think. Because I had 1 floating there. So that's that. I'd sack both these treasures to do it. But yeah, I'll pump it up to 5 to kill Oko.
Oko down.
I created this. And I'll be done after that. Mr. Combo, you are up, sir.
Oh, God. All right.
And don't forget your Lightning Ranger. Go get him!
Oh, don't worry. Got it right here.
Yeah! 1 million Lightning Rangers.
You have an actual Lightning Ranger token? That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm very picky. Just my personal preference because of, like, you know, like the bird mix up. Like, we thought it was a flyer and it's, oh, no, it's a wolf. So I've just, for myself personally, it's like, if I have if I have something that's going to create a token, I need to have the card for situations like this. That way we don't forget. So.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Huh. Well, that's interesting.
Did you get it?
I mean, I don't know what it is.
You know what
I
it
drew
is.
something.
Anything that does something.
Is it the juice?
Kevin, you got a lot of mana open. How many cards do you have in hand?
I have a lot. I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have like 12 plus 5 gigantic.
Oh, did you discard down to hand size by chance when you killed Spenser?
I have 6 cards in hand.
Damn it!
Oh, damn it! Yeah, that would have been awesome. So Spencer's failure would, or so Spencer's death wouldn't have been completely in vain.
Did
Yeah, holding on to like 12 plus cards for like several turns in a row is very nice.
Yeah, that probably felt really nice.
And then 1, 5 reduction. 8. Not enough. Okay, so I can't do that. So I think what I'm gonna do is go 1, 2, 3, 4. That I'll plus up Saheeli again. So my next spell will cost 4 less. So we'll do that 4 plus is it 4 Brudiclad.
Rudy, how many cards do you have left in hand, Combo?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Woo!
Okay, so we got Broody out.
Hell yeah.
Cool. Let's move to combat.
Yep.
Bats.
And Kevin, just to confirm, you only have the 1 flyer, right?
Yeah, I have this 1 Morrow HPC.
Okay. And Niv-Mizzet's dealing out 13 right now.
Niv's a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Niv's a 13, 13.
Okay. Yeah, let's go to combat. I'm gonna swing the Utfara Hellkite at Kevin.
Nice. What about the Lightning Ranger? It's free.
Yeah, would you like to make your 2-1?
Yes, I'll make the 2-1. I'm gonna turn all of my tokens into fish. And I'll end up getting a 6/6 red dragon, but all of that happens after these triggers, so I'll have the 1/6/6, and then 4, 5, 6, 7 fish.
Wow. Including the Lightning Ranger?
Yeah. 1, 2,
Sick.
3, 4. Wait, hold on. Make the mirror. I had 4 of these. That's 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Burp. All right, sir. 6/6 in the air.
I will take 6.
Okay.
I'm starting to feel things slip, and it's not a good feeling.
What, from alcohol or
No, I feel the game slipping.
slipping
Starting
through
to
your
slip.
hand?
And I'm like, oh no. Not
Second
like
main
this.
phase. I honestly don't think I'm gonna do anything. I'm just gonna go ahead and pass.
What's my plan? What am I going to do?
With all that manners?
Well, I'm gonna make a treasure, I guess, because who needs
No.
a hospital?
No.
Make a treasure with the Mr. Tycoon over here. Yeah. I'll move to my. I'll take 4. I should have made a treasure. That might have been a bad idea. That's okay. Alright, draw.
Do it.
What are you, Lord Sidious? Do it.
Do it. Do it. What's he gonna play? That one thing where it's like you can retether? That'd be pretty rough.
Yeah, excuse me for being very uninteresting right now. I'm thinking really hard.
All right, get that tank. Mr. Combo, how was the pop up on Saturday?
Didn't go.
What?
Yeah, my wife, she ended up working like 50+ hours last week, and
Hey.
like worked out after work a couple times on top of everything else, and she honestly was just genuinely exhausted. We ended up like doing some house cleaning and some chores on Saturday, and she kind of got a migraine, and she was just like, ugh, I feel bad. I'm like, don't feel bad, just cancel now, and we'll invite him to the Chiefs-Bills game the next day when I was smoking brisket and stuff. So she still got to hang out with her friend, and it was a lot of fun. We just didn't do it at the pop-up.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm gonna take a game action that's gonna just lead to more thinking. I'm gonna
Sick.
use a tap to get the use a blue and a
lemons.
red, and I'll cast Expressive Iteration.
Boy.
So I'll look at these 3 cards: one in hand, one in exile, and one on the bottom. I can play the card that I exiled.
Yeah, isn't that
We'll
card
see.
like, even though it's an uncommon, it's like what, $15, $20?
This foil that I got is like $25 or something.
Yeah,
It's
Same.
banned in Pioneer. It is played in Legacy. This card's really good.
that's hilarious. It's like Wizards. Why
Yeah.
can't you like do more of that kind of balancing? Like, if that's an uncommon, a mythic should be like epic. But then they'll just put out a mythic that's just like, this is unplayable.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll put this card into my hand. I will exile Scalding Tarn and bottom this mystery.
Okay.
Yeah, the full art normal print is $7. The foil's 20. The normal one's $3.50 with the $5 foil. Banned in Pioneer, banned in Explorer.
Bandit
Legal and
Explorer,
everything
I'll play
else.
that.
I don't even know
I'll
what
play Scalding
Explorer
Tarn.
is.
I think no, that's the arena like on the way to
Oh.
Pioneer
Yeah.
format.
Yeah.
That everyone definitely knows what that is and plays it. Right? Yep, great.
Yeah,
Alright, I put a Scalding Tarn. And now I need to think more.
Mr. Kama, tell me a joke.
My life.
Oof.
Do you want to hear a ghost story?
Sure.
My dating profile.
Woof.
Woof is right.
I can't claim that one. One of the guys on the rugby team was like, I was like, you guys better make sure you have your ghost stories ready for this camping ground. And he was like, just look at my Grindr profile.
All right.
Like, yikes. Oh, don't forget you have a lightning rager too.
Oh, I do. I can't wait to not use it. Here it is. I'll put the black into Twilight Mire to get 2 mana of sorts. So I have 1, 2. Use the white for 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll cast Sovereigns of Lost Alara.
Aha!
Aha! So it has Exalted, and when I attack a 1, I get to search over for the aura and put it onto the attacking creature.
Oh god, no. He's gonna move the shroud off and beef up Niv-Mizzet. We're all
I
screwed.
was gonna say. Yeah, he just now he circumvents the stupid. Now he circumvents the stupid shroud. Ah!
Can't believe we're about to play this other card, I think, too. Which is... yeah.
Ew.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Tap it
Tap
out.
spell profit for mana 7. I will
Rip.
cast Emergency Powers.
Excuse me?
So we're Time Twister, but since I cast it during my main phase, I get to play a permanent with mana value 7 or less for free.
All of us?
Everyone do the twist.
Damn it!
They draw 7. What are you complaining about?
Because I had Desolation Twin and Coat of Arms in hand.
Oh!
And
Well, maybe
excellent
maybe he'll get it back. Hand in
Alright.
graveyard. Okay.
twist. I'm gonna do the twist.
Do the twist. I've never seen that card played before.
That's understandable because it costs 7 mana. Why would
Yeah.
you play it?
It's a little sweaty.
See, this is a good mythic, and they even put the thing on there to where it gets exiled, so you can't like truly abuse it. See, they need to be doing stuff like that. None of this crappy mythics that are like bulk common.
Yep.
All right.
Well,
Mr. Combo, did you see that they're potentially switching the Magic 30 from Charlotte somewhere else?
Yeah, to
yeah,
Philly.
I think it's moved to Philly, I believe.
100% confirmed?
I think so.
What a ball sack.
Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Uh-oh. What, Time Warp?
No, it's like the exact opposite spectrum. Does anyone have the cards, by the way?
No.
I got my cards.
Hold on.
Are we about to? No, can see 2 colors.
He could do, I'm sure there's like some sort of windfall or something like that, right?
So I have to play a permanent card. It's not a spell, just permanent.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
All right, yeah,
Here
we're good.
is a flooded grove.
Is that really what you're putting down with that?
That is the best I've got.
Oh, wow,
That's
sucks.
hilarious.
That's why I laughed, because you can't make it up. I'm like, yeah, well, all right. Okay. Like, you know, I would cast more spells, but I can't, because you watch him play a flooded grove. I guess I do this now. I'll use the green into Flooded Grove, and I'll tap Rada. I'll like this cycle a Jetbeer Garden and draw a card.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right, that was like possibly one of the worst twists I've ever had. It was 6 lands.
No way, really?
Yeah, 6
Oof.
lands. It's not good.
Oh, it's okay,
Brutal.
Kevin. You doing that destroyed me. I actually got half of my hand back, except for the Coat of Arms and the Desolation Twin.
All right.
It's fine.
Combat. I'd like to attack Mr. Combo with the Niv-Mizzet Reborn. I have
All right,
a
so
trigger,
currently-
I have a search trigger.
Okay. I'll let you do your triggers before I start asking stuff.
Alright, so Exalted, I will get bigger, and then I'll like to search for a thing. And now the real reason why I twisted comes to light, because the card I wanted was in my graveyard.
Oh. Big brain.
Big brain. So, here's a rune for the Deus. It will give Niv-Mizzet +2/+2 double strike and trample.
Holy shit.
So, I mean, I think I'm just dead. Because
So it's
6, 14,
70. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 32 damage.
Yeah, that's just
Jesus.
I can't do anything about that. I don't think. Wait, I'm playing a sorcery speed deck.
Get him!
That is death for Mr. Combo.
Boo. Yeah, I mean,
And I gained 32 life. Oh, I have my Lightning Ranger token that I won't use.
this is gonna be problematic for the Tuck Man as well.
I'll go up to 53. A totally
That's a
normal
lot.
number. Totally reasonable normal number. And I think I just passed the deck.
All right, hold on, everyone. I got to pull up my deck list.
Actually, hold on. I don't think I'm passing the turn yet. I lied. I'm gonna do a couple.
You
small
son of a
things.
bitch! Put that mark on. That's a take back counter if I ever heard one.
Hey, you got it. There's a purple thing. Alright, I'll use the treasure and use Summit to untap Gigantha. And I'll tap Gigantha for some mana. Mainly red and white. That's the colors I care about. And then I'll tap Morrowleaf Pixie and sack my treasure. Then the 0 treasure, I have.
What were you gonna do, Mr. Combo? Something disgusting?
Not disgusting. It would just have been funny. I was actually gonna not play anything on my turn and discard 7 dwarves, and then next turn play Felt into the 3rd path, so I could get all my 7 dwarves.
I'll cast Showdown of the Skulls. It's a saga. Chapter 1, I exile the top 4, and I can play it until my next turn. And then chapters 2 and 3, and I cast a spell to put a counter on target creature.
Cool.
So here is a Dimir Charm, Priest of Felrights, Teferi Who Slows the Sunset, and Expressive Iteration.
That you are discarding.
No, they're exiled to Showdown.
Oh,
of
for the
which
Showdown.
I
Okay.
think I'm playing. So, here they are. I'll keep them off here so you know that they exist. I'll pass the turn.
All right, Rager enters
Yeah,
battlefield.
yeah, my Ranger token goes away.
Okay, guys. I don't know if I got the whole. What?
Nothing. I'm just pissed at myself because I kept slow rolling it because I was getting greedy. Damn it.
You should. If
Greed
you'd popped
consumes
that
people.
disc, this whole thing wouldn't have happened. Wouldn't have happened.
That's not true. Most
It
of the stuff that
absolutely
he
is
has on his
true.
battlefield is like post-disc.
I would argue that Nev's Disc would have helped a lot because what really catapulted me is like the 4 dorks I had.
All right,
Hmm.
I'm gonna pay 2.
I'll respond in Clark's Scolding turn. Actually, no, I'm not.
You got it. I'm gonna play
I thought it was saving time, but
survival.
I'm not.
I'm gonna play Survival of the Fittest.
Survival of the Fittest? Dear Lord. Yeah, you have a Survival of the Fittest.
Excellent. I'm gonna pay 1. I'm gonna discard Workshop War Chief, and I'm gonna go get Chatterfang. Or actually, I'll just get Devilish Valet because that's the first one I'm looking for. And then I'm gonna pay another green.
I'm still here. I just had a couple issues with the
You're good.
docs. So
Oh,
I'm
you're
gonna
all good, man.
discard. I'm
I
gonna
just thought I
discard.
wanted you guys to know so that way you didn't think I abandoned.
No, you're good, man. I'm gonna discard. Wait, sorry, that's there. Yes. All right, I'm gonna discard Wolfguard to go get Chatterfang Squirrel General. I don't think it's gonna be enough, but I think it could get silly quick.
Does Devilish Valet have haste?
Yes. Oh my god, I have exactly enough.
Trample.
Are you
Now
gonna-
you get stuff trample.
Yes, it does. It does have trample. All right, we're gonna have to do a lot of maths here, so bear with us.
Devilish Valet's in your hand, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna play Devilish Valet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2, and sack this treasure. I'm gonna play Chatterfang. Trigger
I'd like to respond to Chatterfang.
on the stack.
I'll crack Scalding Tarn.
Okay.
I'll go down to a total of 50 as I get a shock land.
Okay.
Breeding pool sounds great. I'll take that.
Hey, Tuck, look at the Twitch stream. So when I click
What?
your devilish thing, this is what it thinks it is. It'll show up
What
in
is
a
it?
second. Just wait.
What is it? A cat?
It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
The 1, 2 cat?
With no ability.
Picture a cat, I think.
Amazing.
I'll tap Black Market Tycoon to make a treasure.
Uh huh.
I'd like to use that treasure immediately for black mana. Tap Breeding Pool for blue. I'll cast Comedic Charm from exile. I'd like to destroy target creature with power 2 or less, which is Devilish.
2 or less. Damn it. I'm assuming this is the one.
Yeah, that one. The one that's gonna quickly not be 2 or less.
All right. I think that's gotta be it. But I can't. Yeah, I was hoping to get that big enough. I can't really do anything else. So I'll. Well, hold on. I guess I might as well. All right, I'm going all in.
You do it.
Everything except for.
Do it.
Except for the professional face breaker. So. And this doesn't have force walk. Okay, so trigger. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4. Tap treasures.
No, but wait, what happened to the elk and the other token? The rager?
Well, they don't have haste. This. Oh, I'm
Rager
sorry.
does.
So I'll get 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll get 5 there, and then I'll get 5 squirrels.
Who has trample and haste though, doesn't he?
Who does?
Actually, everyone has trample because of Nylea,
Yeah.
right?
Yep.
Okay.
So I get 5 of those, and then I'm gonna add oh shit. I'll add 3 green, 2 red.
So I'll block the frog crystal will eat 3 damage in some way. I don't know how. And then the frog is gonna block the biggest guy and eat 3.
Okay.
And then Sovereigns of Lost Solara. That's the Rager. How big is Rod? Is it 3/4?
3/4 here. This is a 5/1, a 3/3 flyer, a 7 trample haster, a 3 haster, a 3 haste trample, 3 haste trample.
Sovereigns of Lost Solara will block the Rada. 4/5.
Here.
Yes.
So these 2 are toast.
Yeah, I'll block the 5/1.
Okay.
With the Frog Wizard. So then how much, so Frog Wizard is only a 3/3, so I know it has triple and stuff, so how much do I take?
So you'll be taking 3, 10, 13, 16.
I'll take 16.
All right.
And
Then I'll
34.
have that left over.
Like, I'm just wondering what your plan is.
Well, my plan was to make, with all these triggers happening with the squirrels, this thing was gonna get humongous.
Oh, sure.
That was kind of it, I guess.
So are you basically dead now?
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
Yeah, I was not a fan of this plan personally.
I was trying to think if there's another thing I could survival the fittest for, but I don't think there's anything else that is really gonna do much. Because all my graveyard recursion stuff isn't creatures. Yeah, I think it's over. I got nothing.
Or are we gonna see this played out?
I'm just gonna let him untap and attack me.
That is what's gonna happen. All right.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, Mr. Combo's gonna flash in a cheaty face and save me.
I will be had.
You do get a lightning rager that can't attack.
All right, I do. Here it is.
But it can't attack.
Well, it can attack. It just can't attack you. It can attack me.
Yeah.
I'll draw. I'll progress my saga.
It's a mirror
I drew
charm.
another one
One of the worst charms of all time is the one that did me in.
I like to return this deck. It counters the wrath. It can sometimes kill things. I'll cycle this land. Great, that was useless.
Why are you cycling? Attack and put me out of my misery, you bastard.
I will attack. I'll grab the first aura I find. Here's an aura. +2/+2 trample lifelink. Done.
All right, yeah. I think that's gonna.
Tuck is phased out.
Tuck is phased out indeed. Well, thanks everyone for sticking around for another awesome night of SCR. Thanks our guests for sticking it out and everything else. So before we sign off or go raid somewhere else, I'll let Mr. Combo start looking into that of where we can send our raids out to. Let's start at the first knocked out. Spenser, thanks again for hopping on, man. I liked where your deck was going. It seemed like it was doing a lot of fun stuff. Where can people find you again? And do you have any closing thoughts?
Yeah, people can find me on the CMD Tower Discord, or you can find me at Roxy Taco on Twitter, spelled out ROXYTACO.
Nice. How'd you feel like your deck did before you got knocked unconscious by a giant dragon?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought it's looking there pretty well. But and to the victors go to the spoils. Kellis, you bastard! You did it again.
We did it again.
I assume you feel like your deck did pretty well.
So it was really interesting. I thought I was gonna struggle because Gigantha got killed immediately, as it should. So that was tough to work around the corner. But Priest of Felrights and Haste got me there.
Hell yeah! And where can people find you out in the interwebs?
All right, so Elder Drunken Highlander. I just dropped the link tree into the chat. If you want to follow us on Twitter, go join our Discord, give us a sub on YouTube, give us money for some reason. And I just put my own personal Twitter if you want to listen to me. Or I basically post whatever comes to mind, which is basically magic stuff, maybe some sporty things, and I like trades. That's what my Twitter is. Done.
Sure. Nice. Mr. Combo, where can we find you out in the multiverse?
Yeah, just at Mr. Combo number 5 on Twitter, guys. The easiest way is you can join our Discord. We do have a free section of the Discord. You don't have to sign up for our Patreon, which we would love it if you did. And just if you join in there and want to ask me questions or whatnot, just make sure you at me so I get the notification. And yeah, I mean, honestly, I think my deck at least got to show at the very end what it did. And honestly, Kevin, you were super smart on killing me because I put it in chat. I was going to have 10 19-19s. So
that's awesome. A lot of damage.
Yeah, I think
that's 50, a lot of damage.
I think your 50 wouldn't have been able to hold up to it. So definitely very, very astute of you.
And nice. And Mr. Combo, where are we going to be raiding once we hang up?
We'll be raiding our new friend, Kuro Hitsuki. I actually was on their stream last week. Awesome. We're actually talking about, Tuck, while you're on your hiatus in November, doing a duo stream, which I've never done before, but we're going to talk about it and try to, kind of collaborate with another channel. Similar to what Tuck's been trying to do with Elder Drunken Highlander, just hopefully it doesn't take me 6 months.
Listen, we're trying our best here.
yeah, it's tough. I know everyone's gets booked up so quick. But anyways, thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back for a spoopy Halloween stream on the 31st. And until then, check out all the other content on our link tree, which I'll post right here. And thanks for watching.